Hey y'all, so this is going to be a quick video on Lotus Wisdom. This is going to be a video all about Lotus Wisdom, and yeah, just to put it out there. Here we are. Lotus Wisdom is a shamanic program or a shamanic course that I have created to help you guys clear the blockages, traumatic experiences, disharmonious vibrations within your chakras. So I will do another video on chakras in depth. Actually, I'm not. Because come to Lotus Wisdom, that is in depth about the chakras. So yeah, any information you want to learn, you can research it on your own. But yeah, this is going to be all about Lotus Wisdom to really allow you guys to see that I ain't playing around. Alright, so Lotus Wisdom is a 7-week program that teaches you easy to apply practices. And when I say easy to apply, I mean it. Like, if I can do it, so can you. Like, anyone can be a shaman. Anyone can tap into their spirituality. Spiritualness too, yeah. But like, tap into who they are as a spiritual being, because that's where we started from. When God created us in the ethers, that's literally where we started from. We are, like I said before, spiritual beings living out a human experience. So anyone can do these practices, but Lotus Wisdom 7-week course, where I teach you, me specifically, I am the shamanic practitioner that we will meet on Zoom, and I will teach you over the course of the 7 weeks, applies to the 7 chakras, easy to apply practices to clear out disharmonious vibrations, disharmonious emotions, blockages, traumas that are causing imbalances in your chakras. The reason why this is so important and why we want to do this is because, like, the chakras are invisible spinning wheels of energy connected to life force, energy, or God, right? Each chakra is attached to a certain physical and emotional well-being of the body. So when you're experiencing certain things in your reality that you don't want to experience, it's because there's something being blocked or is being mimicked in your physical reality, because it all starts on a higher plane or a mental plane and then comes out into your physical reality. So there's some sort of disconnect or something that is causing you to experience these disharmonious things in your reality. And 9 times out of 10, they can be manipulated via energy wise. You can manipulate energy. That's why we're here. This is what humans are shown to do, how to manipulate energy while here on earth, how to make that heaven on earth. When you're able to do that, and especially within your chakras that are connected to life force, energy, or God, and are meant to be balanced, meant to be spinning, but there are a lot of things in this matrix, in this outside world, that is purposeful to cause us to have this disconnection in our chakras and cause us to experience these disharmonious things to allow us to essentially be easily controlled. Why do you think, so I'm not going to say why do you think, but like, essentially, the higher ups, the powerful people who we don't even know what they look like or who they are, it ain't Joe Biden, you know what I'm saying? You know, those people or those beings higher up that are the very powerful beings trying to control us here on earth, they love it when our root chakra, which is connected to safety, security, fear, money, anything that we need to survive and to thrive, they love when that is imbalanced, because then we rely on them for our safety. We rely on them for our security. We rely on them for our money. They love it when the sacral chakra, so this was the root right here, the sacral chakra is right here, that our pleasure center, connected to our creativity, connected to our sensuality and our sexuality. They love when that is blocked. They love when we experience shame, for who we are, for what we do, and not being connected to our creative center. They love when that's blocked because that's easily controlled. Number 3, the solar plexus, which is our center for getting things done easily and effortlessly, for our confidence, our self-esteem, our worthiness. They love when that's blocked because then it's easily controlled. So the bottom 3 chakras, that is what right now the majority of the world is living out of. And ultimately, our goal, which we are working towards it, is to get to, this is the heart chakra, is to get to free out these lower 3 chakras, no longer be coming from a space of fear, guilt, shame, but getting towards a more love-centered approach. That is our heart chakra. From loving ourselves and each other and our environment unconditionally, and starting to work towards making decisions out of our heart space and communicating with one another out of our heart space. So, yeah. If you wondered why it's so easily to be controlled and you don't even know it, this is why. But as a client of Lotus Wisdom, I literally teach you practices, and honestly, a lot of people have a disconnect when I say this because I can't just come out and tell you what I do in the sessions. Like, shamanism is very, very private, is very, very intricate, it's very, very step oriented, that you have to be trained in order for you to properly do this and practice it and practice it and practice it until you feel a benefit from it. So, yeah. But in this program, I teach you practices. So there's an intro module where we get to know one another. You know, we do journal questions, all of that jazz. And then we go into the 7 modules. So you meet a power animal, and what a power animal is, you can just think of it as an angel in animal form, and it's literally the animal in the spiritual realm that is at the consciousness that you're at and is ready to help you with whatever you need help with at this time. And that is the being that we use to help heal and clear out these chakras. So we start with root. We learn everything about the root chakra. We go in, we heal the root chakra. You learn the practice on how to heal it. You learn the practice of meeting a guide, angelic guide and guardian that can really help you maintain the balance in this chakra. And then we follow that to begin with the sacral chakra. Do the same thing. Then next week we do the solar plexus chakra, do the same thing. Then the heart chakra, which is our center for love, compassion, for forgiveness, for I'm forgetting. Yeah. Feeling worthy of love, feeling worthy of God's love, feeling worthy of God's love enough to be able to feel it in yourself and give it to other people. So that is essentially what the heart chakra is. We do the same, not the same, but we learn a practice on how to heal that chakra. And each time in the sessions are for you. So it is however long, usually they range for about 2 hours plus, and it is time for you. I'm here to facilitate and to teach you how I ultimately use these practices to my benefit, but you practice them one time in the session, and then you are on your own to continue to do it and to continue to grow in your spirituality from then on. So, yeah. And then keep going. After we go to the heart chakra, then we go to the throat chakra. Throat chakra is our center for authenticity, for boundaries, for speaking our truth, for speaking up for ourselves, speaking up for others, communication, all of that. And you learn how to heal it. You learn a guide that can help you maintain it. Yeah, and it is awesome. Then we go on up to the third eye chakra. Third eye is intuition. Third eye is seeing things clearly. Third eye is steering away from illusion. Yep, learn how to heal it. Learn a guide to help you maintain the balance. Then we go on up to the crown chakra. Crown chakra is our center for knowing, our center for spirituality, our center for attachment and detachment. We don't want to experience attachment, but a lot of times as a human experience, we experience attachment. So learning how to master detachment in the sense of letting things go, knowing that nothing belongs to you. No one belongs to you. The only thing that belongs to you is yourself. So, yes. And knowing that you are safe in your body, you are safe in your environment, you are safe to call in abundance and safe and secure in who you are. Knowing that you are a creative being, that you are able to experience pleasure to its fullest in this world. We are supposed to experience pleasure. We are supposed to communicate our sensuality and our sexuality and live out that experience of feeling our way through our experiences and feeling good. Knowing that you are confident, knowing that your confidence comes from within and then pours out. It is not your worthiness and confidence and self-esteem is not based on anything outside of yourself, not based on how well you do at your job, not based on the validation that you're receiving from others on Instagram with likes, not based on off your relationship. Your partner is not supposed to, you're not relying on them to make you feel worthy and confident, all of that, knowing this. So this is by the end of Lotus Wisdom, by the end of that 7 weeks, this is all that you will know, right? And truly knowing it, and knowing that when you feel like that you don't know it, that you have practices, you have easy to apply practices that allow you to get back on track, to clear out those disharmonious vibrations that are causing you these experiences that you no longer want to experience in your reality. Knowing that you are love, that you were created from love. Yes, love from your mommy and your daddy, but love from the one most high, love from God. You were created from literal love, right? Knowing that you are a compassionate being that deserves to be loved unconditionally and deserves to love other things, people, places, and things unconditionally. Knowing that you are authentic, knowing that you can speak your truth safely, knowing that you can speak up for yourself, that you can set boundaries when things don't feel right. Knowing that you see your vision clearly. This one is so important that a lot of people, they hear, that's the first chakra that they hear about. It's the third eye. They know, they're like, okay, the third eye, what's the third eye all about? This is the center that when you see things clearly, when you can see and you're not clouded by illusion, you're not clouded by what you want, what you think that you're seeing, but you see it as it truly is. And you also are seeing your vision before it happens. You have to see it in order to believe it. You're seeing your vision. You're seeing what you want your life to look like in 5 years, 10 years, whatever that might be. And you are constantly, with the help of all the rest of these chakras, working for the benefit of that 5-year later self, 10-year later self, 20-year later self, right? Tapping into your intuition, knowing that you are an intuitive being and that you deserve to make decisions based off your intuition and not having to justify why you feel you have to do or say or be a certain way, right? And then we've reached the crown. And knowing that you are evolving, knowing that you're a forever evolving being, knowing that healing is cyclical, that you are not attached to anything outside of yourself. You are only self, right? You came in this world by yourself and you leave by yourself. Yes, even twins. Y'all didn't come out of your mommy at the same exact time. One's a minute older. Okay. But yeah, it's like knowing that. Lotus Wisdom is great. And I'm just here to tell you guys that, I don't know, after these past few videos, I'm a cool person. I'm awesome, and I love doing this, and I love helping other people tap into their spirituality. I know the clients I have now, they have enjoyed their experience. And yeah, I just want to get the outreach, get it out there more, and I want you guys to see that it's the real deal. And I'm here for you if you have any questions. I'm going to attach my email out here so that any questions that you don't want to be public in the comment section, you can ask them to me personally. But yeah, it's really great. And the practices, like I said, I'm going to repeat it again and again and again. They are easy to apply. Literally steps 1 through 10. Right? So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this gave you a little bit of insight on Lotus Wisdom, the 7-week shamanic program that teaches you how to unlock your inner wisdom, rightful inheritance, knowledge that you should know, that you already know, that I'm just helping you remember. So, yeah. Thank you.